Hi, Anissa Coy here with Firehouse Education and this week's Ask Anissa video column. Hopefully you are one of the cool kids and been subscribed on the rnrmagonline.com website, and you're getting this through your email automatically. And be sure and subscribe to the Firehouse Education YouTube channel so that you're notified when we put any other videos up there. So this week I'm going to talk about a question that a gentleman from Indiana that just called me actually yesterday and asked me, and what he wanted to know was he's looking at getting into content restoration, and he wanted to know how big of a warehouse did I feel he needed. And I always find this to be a very interesting conversation to have with people, especially when my first response is always, well, I do it and have been for almost 12 years in less than 400 square feet. Now before that, I did have a 3,000 square foot warehouse that I worked in. But that kind of puts things in a little different perspective. Now there are those who would greatly disagree with me on this topic, but I'm here to tell you I do it right here in my mobile unit, and it's 8 feet wide and 34 feet long, and not all of that space is used for cleaning. So the trouble that people get into, that I would want to caution someone when they're looking at a warehouse and how big of a warehouse, which is always what everyone says, how big of a warehouse should I get, is that, you know, bigger isn't always better, okay? Depending on how much volume you want to do, yes, that does matter. But also, I've walked into several people's setups where I've done some consulting, and they're using like 1,400 square feet just to do the cleaning part of the processing of the contents. And that's way inefficient, okay? That's way too much space to walk back and forth between cleaning stations. I think one of the things that is really important is having a smaller area where you do your actual content cleaning is going to give you better efficiency, because your crew is not like in our setup the way we have it. In 400 square feet, there's no wasted steps. There's no extra walking back and forth between cleaning stations and so on. So I think that that's something really important to think about. Bigger isn't always better. Sometimes it is just less efficient and costs you more money to keep up with month after month, okay? So really look at your needs and ask yourself this: how many jobs do you want to do every month? How many do you plan on doing? How efficiently can you set up a smaller place than you think you need? And are you going to be doing storage of contents once they've been cleaned on site, or are you going to store them off site? So these are 3 really important questions to ask yourself when you're trying to figure out how much warehouse am I going to need to run a successful and efficient content restoration business. Well, I hope you found this informative and helpful. And as always, please email me, anissa@firehouseeducation.com, and send me your questions. I'd love to answer it here on the column. Also comment below and let me know that you like the videos. That's always nice to hear. So, well, again, I thank you for spending your time with me. You know how much I appreciate that and value your time. And I will see you on the next video.